Hello everybody and welcome back to Divinity. I am here with Aavak again and we have just picked up the Red Prince and done a little bit of fighting with him and discovered that he is a geomancer, which is pretty cool.
Oh, cool. So he focuses on earth magic then?
I believe so. He's got some sort of fiery spells at the moment by the looks of it.
Rightio. Ooh. Some interesting stuff up here. Secrets. Keep an eye out for secrets. Nothing in there.
Secret passages and pressure plates.
There we go. It doesn't look like that was actually like something you needed to hover over and glow. Like in the first game, secrets, much like the grave, showed up like that. But this one, no, it was just well hidden. Or well, not really hidden, but...
Yeah.
Though apparently it is a hidden
still,
outpost.
isn't it? So it's kind of like, you know, you can't be too
okay.
difficult to find things.
Now that green skull and crossbones, that means that's a poison barrel, so...
Don't open that.
Clearing surfaces. Try clearing surfaces using your skills. Behind the ooze puddle is a vine ladder that you can climb.
Climbing.
What have we got in here? We've got a bottle of water. Ooh, gloves. I accept. Let me see these gloves. Well, I'm not wearing gloves, so they're going to be better unless there's some sort of penalty to them, but it doesn't seem it. Okay. Well, I've got a bottle of water out there.
Maybe you can clean the ooze with the water.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, no, what? I drank it.
Yum.
Well...
I could set fire to it and see if it went away after it got set fire to, if you want.
Sure, actually, that would be a good idea. Yep, that worked. Turned some of it into steam, but... Oh. I see something over yonder.
Yes,
there's some beautiful rainbows and a treasure chest.
Beautiful rainbows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you just go to the edge, and then look to the left.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
That's
probably where we're going to get to, I would imagine.
Aww.
Let's go up this vine ladder then. Hup, 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 hup. There we go.
Try and get the two characters to walk around.
There's people over here crying.
Oh no.
I know. Head on up. Right, let's go and have a look over here. Let's have a chat with this person. Coral.
Coral. That's a nice name.
You can barter with almost all characters. Use the trade icon in the dialogue pane to start bartering. Ah, yes, that's true. In the first game, it took me forever to realise that pretty much anyone could be bartered with. Not many people had things that were really that useful, but almost everyone had something that you might want, even if it was just food.
So you're going around looking for merchants, and actually everyone has stuff.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. I can gently ask the shaking child what's wrong, place a hand on her head and softly whisper, shh. Tell her she's making a racket and be silent. No, I'll ask her what's wrong. Tags determine how the world interacts with your party. Each party members. Each playable character has a race, gender, profession, and origin tag. Try talking to characters with different party members to experience the full extent of tag reactivity. Ah, that's interesting. And because I've got Mystic... Right, of course. For example, when Elf was in brackets and I could do that specific dialogue, it's because my race was a part of the tag.
See, I've got Noble and Scholar. I don't know which way around they are.
Yeah. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks at you with curious eyes. I can ask her why she's crying, tell her to calm down, squint and say she looks just like a warrior princess you used to know. Or ask if she needs a hug because I've got Mystic. Alright.
That's nice.
The child nods and reaches up to you. As you hold her, her breathing grows slow and calm. Her wet face is damp on your neck. She lets go and looks up at you with a small smile. Oh, that's quite sweet. Thanks. You're nice.
Aww.
You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year. Then I'll learn it. I got something. She nestles back into her spot on the ground and starts tracing figures. A little family in front of a house in the dirt. Oh. What did I end up with? I ended up with a lightning bolt scroll.
Oh, nice.
You might want this because that's actually an ability of mine. So I'm going to hand this over to... Well, who would you
very
rather
much.
have it? Blue or red?
Blue.
I love the fact that your character is called Blue and you've got the red prince. That's just so fitting.
It is blue and red.
I just picked up a basket. I didn't quite mean to steal anyone's basket. I do apologize. Let me try and put this back on the floor. Yoink. About there. Dunk. Yo. I'm not taking your basket, don't worry. Right, let's go and have a chat with these folks. Ooh. Crime and punishment. Be careful interacting with items that are marked red. Owners will be offended and their attitude towards you will drop. They will call the guards if you go too far.
Oh no.
Most of these things are actually marked red. In fact, the vast
Keep your paws
majority
off.
of these things are marked red, yeah. Pretty much everything here is marked red. Okay, well, would you like to have a chat? Oh, actually,
Sure.
that's an elf, is it?
Yeah, you might want to chat with the elf.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll have a chat.
I'll chat with lizards.
Where is she? You go with us? Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fear, alas, she is so late. Ask her to slow down and explain what she means. Lie and say, yes, you're meant to go with them. You sense an opportunity. Say she sent you to collect all the group's valuables. She needs every last piece of gold before moving forward. Oh my lord.
Oh dear.
Say you're sorry, but you don't know what she means. If she explains, you may be able to help. I'm not going to try and fleece these. They don't look like they've got enough to make it worth the time.
Not at all.
Alright, so...
Then again, we have nothing.
Well, that's true. But no, I'm in a good mood. I just cheered up a child. I don't feel like thieving, especially not off elves. Say you're sorry. A Magister offers to help us flee. Otuza. She says there are many Magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety. Okay, so these... this Magister is trying to secret them away, possibly, from another fate? Or maybe this is just an easier way of getting them to do what they want and just walk willingly into the mouths of doom. But Otuza is overdue. She promised to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave. Ask if she knows where exactly Otuza is meant to take them. She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat and then we go home.
Something's happened to her, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to take my leave. I'm not going to speak ill of this Magister they apparently are kindly towards, because that might not go the right way, but I'll take my leave. You're free to talk with her if you'd like.
Okay,
Might get a different,
okay.
different sort of dialogue with her.
She probably won't talk to me because I'm a lizard.
No, you've got the same
Okay, so I've
dialogue
got
options.
the same dialogue pretty
Yeah.
much. I'm just going to ask her to slow down and explain what she means.
Okay.
Never mind, it's not your concern. You leave, but... She leans forward. Her eyes are wet with fear as she takes your hand. Please do not lead anyone here.
Fair enough.
Okay. So you got a lot more out of her than I did with that.
Yeah, but I suspect that was large. Well, actually, it could have been because of my race, but I suspect it was just the
options.
yeah the options that I took. Either way, I'm not going to steal from these people. Whisperwood. Not sure what that does yet, but maybe I'll find out soon. What be down here? Fort Joy Beach. Oh, auto saving.
Oh, saving. There's going to be some dangerous stuff down here then.
I'm wondering how on earth I'm going to get to that stuff, though. Ooh. Are you going to be an enemy? No, it's a turtle. I cannot talk to animals, though I wish I could.
Me too.
I'll take that basket now, though. Ooh, some fish. There was that treasure chest. I really want to know how to get
How
to
to
that
get
thing.
it? Yeah.
Let's continue having a want. Oh, oh. Apparently we're in a
these
fight.
turtles are- Sorry.
What happened?
These are... I thought these were like nice turtles, but they're
They've
like
all turned angry with us.
horrible turtles.
My lord.
I don't know what happened.
Ancient tainted... Oh, they're tainted turtles now. Void touch turtle. These were not void touched a few moments ago. They've become evil.
Yeah.
I'm slowed, unfortunately.
We did nothing more than walk along the beach, I think.
Yeah.
But, oh well. I'm gonna... Shall I burn this one in front of me?
Sure. Nicely done. Delay your turn by pressing the delay turn button during your combo turn. As a result, your turn will be pushed to the end of that round. I don't particularly want to do that, though. I want to get out of this tar stuff, though. I'm going to try Mosquito Swarm to get bleeding on this.
Cool. It looks like quite a tough enemy, so...
Oh, bleeding blocked by physical armor. Nasty.
Wow. Okay, the red prince can burn.
It's got a lot of physical armor, banged. 14 or 43.
Crippling blow, I think I'm going to try that.
Yeah, I wouldn't try and use burn again until... Ooh, wow. Well done. Crippled. And it's lost all of its physical armor now. Right, okay.
I'll just do normal attack after that, I think.
Sure. I'll have to bear that in mind, I think. I'm going to have to focus on... Ooh,
no!
My lord.
Turtle kiss!
I'm going to have to focus on...
Like it should be a good attack.
Getting rid of a character's physical armor before I try to use bleed on them.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, look at their dumpy little walk. Right, you're up.
Right, I can try and get rid of the big one, or I can try and get rid of the little ones. I think I'll try and get rid of the big one first.
Yeah.
Just normal attack, I think.
Very
Bye-bye,
nice.
big turtle.
Pile of ash. That physical armor stuff is actually really cool. That's a new mechanic in this, I believe.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to creep over. And again, I'm not going to use my spells yet. I'll just use my regular weapon. It looks like their physical armor doesn't protect against my attacks. Though the air attack caused a stunned effect, just like lightning would. That's actually pretty cool. Just don't walk in that puddle. Oh, nice.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that really
just a normal
was.
attack.
Has he got a burning weapon or something?
I'm not sure. Maybe he does.
Because he's setting things on fire.
Maybe it's because he's kind of stood in fire. I don't know.
Might be.
He stood very close to fire anyway.
Oh, well, he is now because he got just set on fire, but...
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, that was a bit...
I thought
bit
it was
rough.
Blue's turn, not Red's turn.
Ah. You might want to use a healing potion or something to regenerate
Healing
yourself.
myself.
Yeah. But be aware, you are stood in fire right now.
Move her away. There we
Yep.
go.
Okay. Go for this one again. And I'll finish him off with this attack.
Well done.
And that gave me 2 extra AP because I get extra AP if I perform the killing blow.
Oh, that's good. There's still one turtle alive just underneath the bush there.
Yeah, I was just looking at my other abilities. I'm kind of tempted to hurl... I can't quite hurl that far, unfortunately. Oh, poop! I was trying to undo the attempt to move the barrel. I was going to try and move it near the fire and then cause it to break so I would get water everywhere. But you are now stunned and about to die unless you consume something.
We finished the fight, so...
I know, but you went down.
Damn.
Because it doesn't stop just because of that. Right, it's okay. I've got a resurrection.
Because I did I don't know whether I didn't do it on the right target, but I was trying to do a restoration on myself.
Okay, I'm not sure. It might have had an effect that because you were stood in all of the water or next to the puddle, or maybe it was when I attacked the void turtle and caused it to bleed. It might have spread that effect. Ooh, intestines! How lovely. Ugh. But I just picked up a load of stuff. In fact, I've got a wand that does 10 to 13 water damage, which is better than the ones I've currently got. So yeah, I actually like that. Let's go ahead and equip this one. I now do water and air.
That's not actually healing me.
Have you actually used the effect?
Holy hand grenade is working.
I just found a pumpkin and a soggy diary.
Right. That's what I did. I didn't use it properly in the combat. I know how to use it now, so that's fine.
Okay. Alright, well, I just found a soggy diary. Ooh. I'll just use it to read. First night here. Don't seem like it'll be too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Brought enough dry bread to last me. When all this blows over, I'll be happy to say I survived it in comfort. Group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. We'll have to get smart if I want to eat. Met an old fisherman named Rad. Taught me how to make a net. Rad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one got took in the night. Getting hungry. I always was a strong swimmer. Ooh. Waters around here are pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles to shore, can it? So he was thinking of swimming? Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Oh dear, he...
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. And we got more stuff over here, some more crates. You can grab the other one.
That's locked.
Oh. Wonder if there's any way to unlock it. To open a locked door chest, you need to find a key, or lockpicking, or use brute force.
So we could try and bash it.
I'll leave that to you, because I've got, like, magic wands, so you're welcome to smash it. If you can basically just attack it, like, maybe if you select your sword, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yes. It's got a lot of health.
Just select it every time as well. It doesn't just auto attack.
Okay, well we can just break our way through this. Pew pew. Alright, we've got it down below half health. Okay, you can finish it off. The next attack, it'll be yours.
Yay! 24 gold.
Scale gloves as well. Hold down Alt. There you go.
Ooh. Nice. I might have a couple of pairs of gloves actually. Let's have a look. In my bag I have scale gloves. Oh no, only one pair of gloves. I thought I had some more. Okay, let's equip them.
My gloves are leaves that are shaped like claws. Like what?
That's because you're an elf.
I'm regretting this decision. Oh my lord.
All your hats will be flowers.
No! Why?
All
this
your
is
shirts
horrible.
will be rainbows.
All my shirts will be what? Rainbows?
Yep.
Ooh, I found something. Yay! Just by chance, I found a place I could dig. And I found an ornate
and you
chest.
found a really nice chest. Cool.
Wow.
Why is it when I dig I find zombies and you find chests?
Well, that was just the breaks. But I've got a makeshift shield. I'm going to move it down to you because your characters are the ones that use shields.
Yep.
+2 initiative, +3% dodging, no particular drawback. Yes, I think I will
better
equip
than
them.
the one I've got.
There we are, and I got some pretty nice boots too. Can I get over here? Can I swim? Does not appear that I can swim. That is a shame. Okay, well we've explored everything on this side of the island.
Looks like Red just has the starter shield, so mine's no better than his.
Okay. I'm heading back up to the hidden alcove at the moment.
I'm following you.
Then... big old bonfire there. I'm going to go inside here. Is there anything
There's a town
in
down
here?
to the south by the looks of it, of some description.
Healing potions. All sorts of stuff. You know what? I'm going to talk with this... with Unis. And see if she would like to trade. If she's not here before the setting sun, I fear Magister Atuza forgets us. So you hope it doesn't come to that. Say you're certain Atuza will come. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, I'll try and give her hope. Nothing at all is certain. These is a new time. Put your faith nowhere. Oh, that wasn't so great. But I would like to see if you can trade. Drag items you wish to buy or sell onto the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transaction by pressing the accept button below. You can also identify and repair items at a trader. Understood. Well, you've got a mug of beer and pepper. I wouldn't mind trading a mug of beer.
Pepper soup to put in your bowl and eat with your spoon.
I'll trade you some offal and some shells, maybe. 1 shell. There you go. I'll trade you 2 shells and some intestines for a mug of beer. The star represents the trader's attitude towards you. The higher their attitude, the better the prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by donating items or gold. Yeah, no. Thank you.
If you were using a trader on a regular basis, that would be kind of handy.
Yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense. If there was a trader that you were going to have to visit quite a lot. Right, I'm not going to barter with the girl. Let's just make our way. Is there any way? When we saw that treasure chest, I want it. It has rainbows on it. I am an elf. I must have things with rainbows.
Do you make shirts out of?
Path blocked. Can I in any way, shape or form... Path blocked, path blocked. I can't get close enough to use telekinesis on this. That does just makes me really sad.
Yep.
Hello, cat. Hello. Alas, I cannot talk to you, cat. I'm very sorry. Shall we head back through the hidden path?
Yeah, I can't see anywhere. I'm just looking around to see if there's any way to get to that thing. There'll probably be some jumping puzzle.
Oh goodness, Guild War 2 all over again.
Yep.
There's a little sneaky path around here. No, nothing for me to... Oh, wait, I've found a worn-out chest. Aha!
Ooh.
I found a shiv and some gold. Ah! Magister Leon, you there, elf! You came from the wrecked ship. Are the Voidwoken ashore? So you didn't see any Voidwoken. They must have gone down with the ship. Quickly inform them you saw some smaller Voidwoken on the beach behind you. Say they're a little late. You already killed the last of the Voidwoken that made it to the dry land. Tell them you're glad they're here. Someone needs to account for how badly you were treated on the ship. I'll tell them there were some smaller Voidwoken on the beach behind us.
Ah, sorry, I just found you.
Gone gods! Grello, let's go! Goodbye.
You still got that cat with you as well.
I know. But, got some more gear. Got a knife. Again, this seems like something for a melee character. That's you.
Let's have a look at that then. It is not as good as mine. No, sorry, not as good as Red's.
Okay for you, though?
Or as good as my club.
Okay.
So no, it's not no better.
Do you want to follow those guards? Or should
Sure.
we just look around some more? Around areas we haven't
No,
been?
follow them, why not?
Okay. Not exactly sure which direction they went in, to be honest. Yarrow flower. Did we come this way? I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing all these things if we did. Wooden branch, gnarled and twisted wood, but very something or other. Useful in crafting, more than likely. Some more shells. Do you want to go grab those barrels?
Sure. Let's grab the barrels. Of course, there's nothing in them. One
I
of
have
them
a sense
is
for
red.
these things. Oh dear. Really? Are you stealing?
No.
Are you a thief?
No, I thought it was outlined red, but I don't think it is.
Okay. There's another shell over there. Well, we can go and have a look if this, if these people are on this side.
Oh yeah, tension has increased.
Has it?
Yeah,
Tension is low for me.
The tension people feel towards you has increased. Tension increases as more crimes are committed. So maybe it was a red barrel.
You're a thief. I'm in the company of thieves. Thieves and brigands.
In it. Gee.
Bloody lizards.
Thieving lizards.
I knew it, I did.
You're the servant of a thieving lizard.
Right, yeah, they are.
On my
This
way
is not a
over.
good sign. Okay, I'll hold up for you. Think there are any more? There's always more, but with the sorcerer's collared, they shouldn't come here. Think they got that one that caused this? Whoever it was, they're in serious trouble if they made it to shore. Just follow the map.
I got you.
Okay, they're making their way back now. Shall we chat with them?
Yep.
Magister Larian, thank the gods no Voidwoken made it to the camp. They don't usually come near these shores, what with you sorcerers good and collared. I don't understand it. Alf, thank you not to talk about you as though you were an animal. Or say there was an explosion of source magic on the ship that was transporting you here. That might have had something to do with it. What do you think we should do?
Probably number one, I think.
Okay. What do you mean, an explosion? What happened? Okay, now we're finding out what's going on. Tell the whole story. One of the sorcerers on board broke free from her collar and tried to escape, casting a source spell. Then the Voidwoken came, and the rest is, well, wreckage. Or avoid going into details and say you didn't see where it came from. Lie and say it was the Magister who caused it. He must have been a sorcerer all along. Yeah. We're going that can't be true. Dallas said there were traitors among us, but I thought the hound had sniffed them out already. I'm sowing dissent amongst the ranks. Anyhow, that ain't your concern just yet. You ought to head in, get yourself settled, find something to eat, try and get comfortable, you hear? This place isn't a punishment, it's a protection.
Oh, okay.
Seems more like a punishment to me. I'm wearing a bloody collar.
Yeah, if it was protection, I think I would have some slightly nicer clothes than that.
Yes.
I look like I'm wearing a sack.
Well, I mean, you are. To be fair, Red is wearing a sack also.
It's a tailored sack.
You know what? I wouldn't be that surprised to see someone wearing a sack on a catwalk somewhere.
To prove how beautiful they were.
It's to prove how insane the designers were. What?
I think I clicked on the cat by accident. Sorry, I thought something was happening. I was like, oh no, I just clicked on the cat when I was running.
That's okay. Right, let's head on through. See what we can discover.
Get halfway through the game and the cat will turn out to be some like important plot device.
Yeah, I've just never been able to work it out because I can't talk cat. This is where I started regretting not making my...
Can't even talk cat,
I swear, the first chance I get, I'm pushing you in the sea. The tension people feel towards you has increased. Tension increases as more crimes are committed and is naturally higher in certain areas. As tension rises, others are less likely to forgive your indiscretion. So it naturally rises in certain areas. Yeah, this area is high tension.
Oh, right, okay, so it wasn't anything I did.
I like that version, though. Dallas, the hammer. Stay back, elf. And stay silent. Your savior is speaking. Wow. Okay. Magister Atuza, come, Alexander. I'd sooner cut out my tongue than lie to you. I know nothing of this Verdus. Then do it. If you can tell His Holiness no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out. This can't be serious. Alexander, come. You will address me with the proper honorifics, Magister, and you will obey your superior, whatever she may ask. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, Make yourself small. You'd rather not get noticed now. Rogue. Wince. If they want information, gold would buy more than torture. Step forward, saying this is injustice at best and base cruelty at worst. Shout that whether she's telling the truth or lies, you won't find out by mutilating her. Or mystic. Call out that only the gods are fit to take back what they have given. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Stay silent, elf! Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form amongst the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans. Stop, Dallas. I believe you've made your point. My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. Your bishop and your friend who only wishes to save the realm from destruction. Dallas? Yes, your holiness? We are done here. Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Pity. Come, pets. Your savior will be missing us. The hammer's pet. That looks dangerous. Egads.
Wow.
Right, are you talking with someone? No.
No, I'm just listening to your conversation.
Okay. I'm going to chat with the Red Prince. The lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of her own gore. Red Prince. That was rather... Oh, you're up. This is your call. We're talking to you directly.
So I can say, that was rather spectacular. There must be more to this Dallas woman than meets the eye. I can say, to die at the hands of a human is insulting and unjust no matter what your house. I will have her. Oh, sorry, I'll have blood for her blood. She was a lizard yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair. No, I think the Red Prince would, like, go with number 2.
Okay.
100%.
These are painful times. Sometimes people must suffer for the greater good. So much for the divine order compassion. When it comes to dying in a puddle of your own gore, sooner her than me. So much for the divine order compassion.
I'm going to say, whatever her troubles might have been, they're over now. I could have also said that poor Magister, or she was a Magister, play with fire, expect to get burned. I don't know enough about the Magisters to have like some sort of insulting opinion about them at the moment.
Yeah.
I may change my mind once I know more about them.
Okay.
That's the end of that.
Well, Magister Atusa. I guess she's never going to be joining them. Atusa's leg. The bloodstained limb is evidence of the hammer's ruthlessness.
Oh dear.
I'll take that. I could eat... Oh, I could eat it.
Oh, try it. See
All
if
right.
anything happens.
Nom 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 nom. New skill, Fortify. I see someone named Verdus. Atusa was desperate to help him escape. He knew something. That was interesting. Wow. Witness the death of a magician named Atusa at the hands of Dallas, a mysterious woman in league with Bishop Alexander. Alright. Well, that was pretty interesting there. I don't see any particular dialogue for what I just did there. Damn.
No, it gave a
like
little
to have
bit of
done a bit
extra
more there.
information though. It gave you someone's name that we wouldn't have known otherwise though, so
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I think I just learned a new ability.
Yeah, Red has Fortify. And it's like a healing thing for your armor.
Yeah. Talents determine a character's unique feature. Select talents to complement the character's abilities and attributes. Tags, attributes. I mean, I don't have any kind of Geomancer abilities as far as I can see. No, I've got no Geomancer ability, but I now have Fortify, and I got it from eating that person's leg.
Yep.
So,
Must have been
yeah.
just something you get from using your elf ability, I guess.
I eat people's skills. That is fantastic. There's more stuff on the corpse ability if you want them.
Okay, cool.
But that was quite interesting.
Oh, good, another resurrect scroll. They're not going to be stingy with those.
Yeah, that's very, very
good.
useful. I want to sort out my I unlock it? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. There we go. Now I can lock it. Right, well, is there more stuff here that we can see? Probably not. We could go back and tell those people about Atusa.
Yeah, that might be a good thing, actually.
Yeah, let's go and see if that has any effect on anything. It may well do.
At least they'll know to make other plans at that point.
Yeah. So, heading back now, I think it was just through here. If I recall correctly, yeah.
Yeah, you have a much better sense of direction in games than I do.
Only in games, mine. Turn me around in real life and I'm lost. Unless I've walked to a place. If my feet have carried me there, I will never forget the way. But if I get there under any other form of locomotion, yeah. I'm
reasonable at finding my way in the car, but unless I'm in some like city with loads and loads of different lanes. Lanes always get me.
Okay. Right, let's have a chat with her. Unis. If she's not here before the setting sun, I fear Magister Atusa forgets us. Say you hoped it doesn't come to that. Say you're certain. Say you have some bad news. Atusa has been found out by some higher-ups and killed. I see. I see. We hope for nothing, then. We wait for nothing. I like to be alone now.
She kind of wish you hadn't told her.
No, I'm glad I did tell her, but I'll also talk to the child.
Kind of sad, though.
Yeah. Everything has a heart, except lizards, maybe. But maybe they do.
Oi.
I don't know. The waterfall has a heart made of giant diamonds, see? Does the waterfall have a heart made of giant diamonds? I would like to know. Do you have anything to try? Oh my lord, you've got lock-picking tools? Yes, I want a bar for those. They're expensive, but I want them.
Because I did. Was it this game that in the last one, if you bashed a chest, you got like less out of it than if you lock-picked it? Am I thinking of some other game?
I imagine that's the case, yeah. Right, let me see if I can't get this. I'll pop those in there. I'm just going to get rid of the things I'm probably not going to use. And then I'll balance everything else out with... no, I actually won't keep those. Right, let's balance it. There we are. Accept. I have now got lockpicking tools. Hooray! Right. So I'll be able to hopefully get us into any chest that we come across that we otherwise wouldn't be able to work our way into.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Right, shall we head back to the city and we can wrap up this episode there?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
Okay,
I keep looking at that waterfall thinking, I bet I could find a way around.
Maybe. Maybe we'll be able to work it out. Right. And off we go. Cat. What? I wish I could talk to cats. Right, okay. Well, that's going to be where we wrap this episode up for now. In the next, we are going to be entering the city proper, and we can spend some time exploring what it has to offer and what other storylines and quests and other intrigues there may be for us to solve. But we hope you've enjoyed so far, and will be joining us for the next. But until then, take care, everyone.
Bye, everybody.